what does biological age mean to you?
I'd probably say all the things we don't study. That that is
Fair.
the things that you've ingested in your life or your habits of how you're living your life to actually what's going on inside of you. Like things that you can't tell. Obviously you can measure your blood pressure. You can measure all these things, but like if you were a smoker, obviously it's got effects on your body. How long does that actually relate in the external world as far as duration of your life?
Right. Yeah. I guess you think of your body as like a, like a depreciating, exponentially depreciating item.
Yeah,
it's that only has like a certain like shelf life, estimated shelf life, and like your choices. Well, I was kind of scary to think about.
Oh,
like the different choices that you make affect like how long that like instrument is gonna be like its serviceable, usable life.
Yeah. Like if you left that cap off for a night.
The bag of chips open.
It's just
horrible. You're gonna mess up your whole life. That's crazy.
Sitting there like, oh, that's just 20 years gone.
All right, so we were wondering the difference between biological age and chronological age, and so we both decided to take a survey.
Yeah,
survey quiz is biological-age.com if you want to look at the same survey or quiz that we took. We both just took the quiz and we have not seen each other's results. But I have a feeling that they are quite similar results based on how surprised both of us were.
Yeah.
But so this quiz asks questions like we said, like he said, the numerical stuff like blood pressure, like your physical age.
Do you smoke? How many push-ups can you do?
Yeah, a lot of like numerical questions to ask. And then it asks like how many like meaningful relationships you have.
Yeah, something like if you have a lot of people you rely on, that you can rely on. Like, is there nobody in your life, or is there just a lot?
Yep, and then like obviously smoking, drinking, like we were saying about inhaling any items. I think that's pretty much about it.
Yeah, for the most part, like just what region of the world do you live into, stuff like that.
It's only a 25 question quiz, so obviously it is not like super in depth, but it kind of gives just like a general basis of biological age. I actually have a really strong feeling we're gonna have the same exact age.
Yeah.
I think so. Either that or it's gonna be like a 1 or 2 year difference.
All right, well, neither of us have seen each other's answer.
All right, you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll pull out the phone here. I'll show the proof, you know what I'm saying? So it looks like a -6. What? Congratulations, you knocked off 20 years of your life. Here's the key things you should do to live longer. I was like, what?
Okay.
How am I -6 years old?
Our score's on as close as I thought. What do you think? What do you think led to your score being -6 years old?
I have no idea how I'm unborn. I was like, it said, how do you like your your job and stuff? I was like, I love it. I love everything I do. So I guess maybe that makes me not alive.
Yeah, I did look one less than that, which sounds like I really enjoy it. I still really enjoy my job.
Yeah, so you see the difference is
I still feel like a lot of our stuff was close. That's why I'm very surprised.
Yeah.
You had to just start off with a negative number.
So yours is just 6?
No.
Oh.
So my score came back, I believe this says a 7, but it might be -7. No, it's just a 7. It's just a 7. I felt great about mine.
See, I was confused. You knocked off 7 years of your age. 8.
No, never mind. So I guess mine gave me some feedback. I didn't see any feedback on yours. Mine said try to sleep regular hours and regular times. I think I put that I sleep 4 to 6 hours.
Oh yeah, I put the 6 to
7 to 9.
Yeah, the next one. Because
I was just trying to be a little more honest.
Well, I mean, I do.
I don't sleep. I don't ever sleep 9 hours, so that's why I was like, that doesn't ever happen.
I slept like a baby today. That was good. I was like, I think I slept more 10 hours, man. It was. Ooh.
So that's what that one said, and then it said, if you feel stressed or anxious during the day, I do. I feel stressed.
I was like, if any, rarely,
Oh, I put
not much really.
I put 1 off the top. So not all the time, but like very often.
Yeah, I'm surprised I'm not born.
I don't know. I question the validity of your results over there now.
Yeah, I mean.
And then my third one, I guess, is eating 5 servings of fruits and vegetables a day.
I mean, I'm vegetarian. So it's like, it's all I eat.
We eat like a lot at work, though. That's not like up to us to choose.
Yeah.
So I definitely, I don't know what I clicked. I think I put like 1 serving. I think I put the bottom result. That's probably why. I don't know. I don't keep track of the vegetables and fruits that I eat.
Yeah, I just know that's really all I have. So it's like, yeah.
That might have made a big difference.
Huge. I mean, I still don't know how it makes me not born.
-7 years old.
-6. Give me a little credit.
Well, I think it says in here you're supposed to add. No. You knock 7 years off your age. How do you knock -6 years off your age?
It said I knocked 20 years off. That's a weird.
Oh, because you put in your age.
You
knocked 20 years off your age.
Did you not put in your age then?
I did put in my age.
Oh, well, I'm not 26.
No, you would have put in that you're 14 to knock 20 years off to make -6.
I didn't put 14. That wasn't an option. It was the actual age range.
You put the right year you were born?
Yeah. I actually clicked through all that because that's the most annoying question.
I don't know. I think somebody over here might be fudging up the results.
Nah, I put it as honest as possible. Like, literally, everything is me.
Wait, but if I knocked 7 years off my age, I wouldn't be 7 either. That means I would be 14 too.
Yeah.
I bet this is like 8 years old, so it doesn't know. It doesn't keep track of real time.
It could be an old quiz where it's just like
Dang.
a preset. We wasted our time.
Maybe we should just take another quiz.
Maybe. Or you guys could take it and see what you guys get. If you get a -7, then you're a little younger than me. If you get a -5, you're a little older than me. If you get a 8,
I guess the scale is just off of our results.
Yeah.
It's just assuming that we're both 14.
Yeah. Because that's really weird.
Makes any sense. I guess if I was 14, I'd be 7. I don't know.
I don't get it.
It still makes you 1, though.
Yeah.
So now that I'm 22, I'd be 14, 15.
Yeah. And then
That's pretty good.
22 minus 20, I'm 2.
That's not too bad.
I'm just born.
Anyways, yeah. So I guess I don't know. I guess it's like a really good idea to like get a better understanding of like where you should be health and mentally wise. Because obviously mine gave me some tips to let me know that I don't eat enough. Who eats 5 servings of vegetables and fruit every day? Like, how much is a serving though?
Very small. Like,
oh well, I might
4
eat.
grapes.
Maybe I do eat.
Maybe you do.
I probably do and don't even know it.
Like, especially like, if you get, fruit or whatever, it'll tell you like the serving size, etc. It's like, it's very small from like what you actually get.
Our stuff at work, we eat like 6-ounce or 8-ounce scoops.
1 serving?
That's why I put down 1 serving. I don't know. I probably eat fruit like twice a day, so that would have been like 2 servings.
I guess it also depends on the fruit, the form that you're getting it in. Like,
that's true.
Just a lot of factors.
I take my multivitamins.
That's a serving.
Damn.
I mean, the 2.
Maybe I should have consulted and I didn't know the answer.
Possibly.
I just assumed that I had 1 serving a day and that's all you need.
Then you would have been 5.
No, I'd have been like -5.
Yeah, it would be like,
But anyways, the way that it relates, biological age and chronological age can be very different. And that's kind of like the point we're trying to get to here.
Trying very hard. This is quiz, as you can see.
Confused us a little bit with its mathematics.
But if you guys get close results, let us know too. Relating it to our actual age though, I'm not 2 years old, 22, and you're clearly not 7, 14. But that good advice though that you got is good. I did not get any advice other than just like...
Well, you've got to be perfect to be -years old.
I don't think perfect. I think that'd be 0.
Pretty close. I don't know. So perfect you weren't even born.
Yeah, I guess. You know.
But I guess if you do take this test for yourself, it will give you feedback on areas you need to improve in, no matter what your numerical age is. Even though I thought 7 was mind-blowing, I can't believe you got -6.
Yeah, it said water. I was like, maybe 2, 3
I put that
cups.
to the max.
I didn't.
I drink so much water.
See, I did not drink as much water. I'm trying to work on that, and it's like, I guess you're 2 years old for not having water.
But it's still like, it's good feedback though. It'll definitely help you like reevaluate.
Like sort of what actions you're doing in your life, because you get to see it on a scale. You're actually touching a number.
Yeah, some of their questions were a little out there. Like it asked if you drank
times per day.
Yeah, it's like it asked about your alcohol consumption, and it said that like the scale was I don't drink, and then the next step up was I have 1 drink a day.
Yeah.
And it went 1, 2, 3, and
up to
5
6
plus
or more.
6
yeah.
plus a day. If you drink alcohol 6 times a day, you got a severe problem. You might have a problem if you drink 2 every single day.
Right. I mean, you know, your average bottle of wine every day is fine, but if you get 2, you know, you go.
I think it's talking about like a serving. So that'd be like a 6-ounce glass of wine.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. You know,
I mean, yeah, I could see how you could still be healthy if you
fine.
had 1 drink of 1 glass of wine every single day. You're probably still all right. If you're having 2 or 3 every day,
6 plus. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're having 6 plus, you're probably too hammered to even watch or understand this video.
You're like
so.
You're like, that's me. I resonate with that message. No, I'm kidding.
Click the link below for addiction help or something. That would be pretty bad.
Nah, it would be, but in all seriousness, though, hopefully a lot of you guys are not answering the question with 6 plus per day. If you are, I guess reach out in the comments because we'll help you out.
I think the quiz also gives you like a good base of understanding to know like where you should be, like the median expectation of health.
Oh yeah.
Like for me, it clearly isn't the what did I put 4 to 6 hours of sleep?
Right.
Yeah,
sleep.
Clearly that is too low. The expectation is 7 to 9. I'm sure everyone knows they've been told 8 hours of sleep is what you're supposed to get.
Yeah.
So obviously that's something like I need to work on, and then hopefully this quiz will help you like tell you things that you need to work on. It didn't really give any advice for like the anxiety and stress. It just says like regular exercise can be beneficial, and then like try to get some techniques to relax and manage this. So I mean, I guess that's some advice to like self-help.
Kind of just take that little step towards building a better habit for yourself.
Yeah, I guess if it like lets you know on such a basic 25 question quiz, you should probably like look somewhere else for more information on helping that. And if you don't know how big a serving of fruit and vegetables are, you should just look it up before you answer one. Because you might be surprised on what the serving size is.
Yeah.
I'll be surprised when I look it up.
It's going to be probably something where you're like, oh, I could have picked the whole, like, 6 plus servings or whatever it was.
I don't know. I literally clicked on it, it said 1 serving, and I said, yeah. I have fruit, fresh fruit or vegetables probably like once or twice a day, so 1 was good for me.
I think what gave it for me is when it asked, like, the type of food, and I had vegetarian, but it didn't have vegan.
Oh, I clicked on, like, the lean meats, which is, like,
the fish.
Chicken and fish,
like
I think is what it was.
Fish, and, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I eat. I don't really eat beef or pork very often, even though I do like bacon for breakfast.
Yeah.
Maybe I fudged that a little bit.
So, I guess I do eat that. Guess I'm 9. But, I mean, other than that, like, yeah, I just answered as vegetarian, even though it's not. But
super specific of a quiz.
Yeah.
But it definitely gives you like a good outline of what you need to improve on.
Really looking forward though to seeing like some of the results in the question, like in the comments though below, just to like see more results.
I think it would have been great to have like a third person in on this who was like 60.
Yeah.
I think that would have been like crazy to see what they got. Because they would have put in like their actual year, and then I don't know, maybe they like smoked in the past.
Yeah.
That might have like unlocked a question.
Time. Yeah.
It'd been really interesting to see. It'd be really interesting to have someone that age do like a really in-depth test.
Mm-hmm.
If we did one as well.
Actually see their like biological level.
Because it'll probably ask, like have you had kids? Like how many kids have you had? Things like that. Have you had any like close deaths with relatives? That would have been a good question probably to add on there.
I would have.
See like a 30 question.
Psychological aspects.
Yeah, see how you like deal with loss and stuff like that.
But I guess the real question is, even backbone to this quiz is like, what would sort of classify your biological age to almost like a T? I mean, obviously we have these habits that we can sort of classify and say, yeah, if you do this, this can affect you in a certain way. But like, how would we necessarily be able to figure out our biological age when our environment also shapes exactly what we are? Like our air we're taking in, everything we're breathing is all based on what we're actually doing, car emissions and everything. So it's like, yeah, we can be doing these habits, but we also have to take into account all that stuff.
Right, yeah. I think like a really in-depth, like 300, 500 question quiz might ask something like that.
What is the air quality like in your state?
But even like, have you ever had any major injuries? Have you had any major surgeries?
Yeah.
Do you have like...
history of high blood pressure?
Yeah, history of heart disease, history of cancer, anything like that. I guess it's kind of like one of the sheets you fill out at the doctors.
Yeah, but they don't really tell you like this info is all for them.
Yeah.
Just to have that info, because data is important.
But I think like what a lot of people don't realize is looking at like just your chronological age, and then maybe if you like have known bad habits, they just like factor those in and that's it.
I see. Yeah.
So it's like if you're 40 and you drink once a day,
it's like, are you more 50?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Everyone just kind of like assumes like the worst. I don't know. I think some people might get like caught up in chronological age compared to biological age.
Yeah.
Like, like I guess if you like spend enough time with old people and they're like, oh, like I'm turning 55, I feel so old. And there's other people like if you go to the gym and you see older people there. Yeah. And they're like 55, and you're like, man, I wish I was like that.
Yeah, I wish I was fit like you in here at that age in the future.
Because they move so well. That would definitely be like a much younger biological age.
Yeah, which I think, again, it all starts with the habits that you build when you're young. Like if you do get into the habit of going to the gym every so often and staying on top of your health, it'll just carry with you when you're old. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people are going to get to that point when they're old and be like, I wish I was like that, try to jump in it and put sprain their hip.
Yeah, or they might already have like been injured when they were younger, and so when they're older, after that injury, they've been like walking on an injury for 20, 30, 40, 50 years. It might be so hard at that point to even try to like
fix it.
Get like a real development of like fitness and health at that point because they physically can't do that anymore.
Yeah, just sort of like if you when I had my old Jeep, the wheelbarrow there, or not wheelbarrow, the what was it, the brakes. You can just hear them grinding out there. I was like, oh, that's fine. I still got 3. Still got 3 or 4 brakes. It's fine.
Sending it.
Just send it, and then...
Yeah, so the biological age on that vehicle would have been higher than the chronological age. But I mean, I guess it just relates to like maintenance, though.
Yeah.
If you do like your regularly scheduled maintenance and take care of it.
Standard self-care. Don't self-harm. Self-care. That's the difference, guys. You're going to be younger biologically if you just take care of your body. If you take care of your daily habits that you realize aren't serving you, you're just going to live longer, have a better life for the most part. Unless some freak accident happens that ends it. But...
like how you look at your knee?
Yeah. Oops.
Freak accident. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely go take the quiz. The link will be in the description below. Take the quiz, put down like the last 2 digits of the year you were born, and then what the age is that I gave you. So you can understand like how the math works out, because obviously ours was...
significantly different. -6.
Was it 7 years off? 8
Yeah,
8
like
years off
8.
is what it is? Just so we can understand better like what your real age is and what the age is that it gave you.
Yeah. Because that'll help, our data and yours as well, so we can all compare, see what's going on in the comments, and if it's even a legit quiz, who knows? help us out. Anything else to question-wise that we should ask the guys? Or
no, I think we'll definitely end up doing a part 2 on this.
Yeah.
Maybe like with a different website and maybe with a third person.
Yeah.
I think that'd be great to see someone who's older.
Mm-hmm.
Bring them in on this. But other than that, make sure you subscribe. Hit the bell so you'll be notified when we go live and we post the next video. Share this on Facebook, Instagram. You can share it on Snapchat, right?
Yeah, you can share it on Snapchat.
Yeah, share it on Snapchat.
Yeah, go ahead.
Twitter, did I get Twitter?
Not yet.
TikTok,
yeah. I mean,
text it to your grandma. Let her know she needs to take this quiz.
Be like,
let her know,
Granny, what is your biological age? And she's going to ask you, what do you mean? And you'll be like, I want to get you a gift based on your biological age. And then she'll be like, okay, I'll take the quiz.
Yeah, you might even end up in a conversation and find out something about your grandma that maybe you never knew.
Exactly.
Maybe they smoked when they were younger.
They still drink a bottle a day. You never know, but.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And we'll catch you guys in the next video.